Alright, your boy Big Red here for the Fast Food Fat Man. And I am going to go to a place I haven't been to. I've been to it once, not this location, and I didn't really care for it then, but they got some new stuff. I'm going to go give them a try again. What am I talking about? I'm talking about James Coney Island. They sell hot dogs. Alright, so let's go check them out, see what we can do. Now they sell tamales and patty melts. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what they got on this here menu board.
Welcome to JCI. This is Amanda. Would you like to try a tamale dog?
Actually, yes. Let me try a tamale dog.
Chili, cheese, and onion, sweetie.
However they come in the picture there.
We could do for one is $6.48. If you do the double, we put the double together is $9.19.
Wait. Slow down. Do that one more time.
Okay. If you do a single tamale dog, it's $6.48.
$6.48 for a hot dog. Good Lord Almighty. That's high. Can I put it on layaway?
You want to put it on layaway? Oh, we don't accept layaway.
That's high for a hot dog. Good Lord.
It's probably high, but it's like one of our top sales right now.
Yeah, that's because it's new. Everybody likes new stuff. You know what? I like new stuff too. So let me try it.
Okay, you want to do the single or you want to do the double?
Yeah, you know what? I'm a fat guy. Let me do a double.
A double? Okay, chili, cheese, and onion, sweetie?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Would you like any fries or drinks to go with that?
I would like a drink. Let me get a, what flavor drinks y'all have here? Let me do a sweet tea would be fine.
Okay, would that be all?
That'll be it. Thank you.
11:34.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, dear.
$11.84 for 2 hot dogs and a drink. Wow. That's as high as giraffe nuts. And she said they don't have layaway here, so good Lord. All right, let me get the old debit out the old cow skin. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to do this review in my car. I like to go home and eat at home, but I'm on my way to go pick up my son. And the last time I ate at a James Coney Island was right after we moved here to Texas. I tried one and their relish is terrible. So hopefully this new tamale dog is good. I don't know. So let me pause this and we'll see when we get up to the window. All right, so it's our turn to get up here.
Baby, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Y'all put Snapchat?
No, I do food reviews on.
Hey,
I do food reviews. That's okay. I do food reviews on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So for $11 for a drink and some hot dog, y'all must put some like magic.
Double tamale dog.
Yeah, but still, that's like $9 for 2 hot dogs. I could go get a foot long at
you just paid for this and you're gonna love it.
I better. I hope.
Hello, you got us on the video. Hello. The tamale dog is great.
I'm hoping it's good because I just reviewed Sonic's quarter-pound hot dog and it was only $3.99.
Whoa.
For a quarter-pound hot dog.
We need your autograph.
Okay, hold on. Let's give you my autograph. Hang on. All right. Let's see. Donald Duck. No, that's not my name. And here's your crayon back.
All right, thank you.
All right, so this is good, huh?
Yep. You got your receipt?
Yeah, just put it right there. There we go.
Thank you.
So yeah, I do reviews on YouTube. So if y'all want to check it out, it's called the Fast Food Fat Man.
Alrighty.
So check it out.
Alright.
You might like it. All right.
fat man.
You got it. And if you see somebody in the picture with a big old ugly beard like that, you know it's me. You got it. Thank you, baby.
All right, thank you.
All right, so there we go. More fans. All right, so let me drive to my son's school, which is about 6 miles away. Let me go hit that up, and then we'll eat. All right, so there's our James Coney Island bag here. Let's see what we got. They call these tamale dogs. Oh, good Lord, they look messy as heck. But we're gonna put them right here on the center console. We're gonna try to knock them out. Got a nice little plastic container, little spork. Well, no, it's a real plastic fork and a real plastic spoon and a napkin with some salt and pepper in there. They're getting fancy with there. So let's open this here up and see what it's about. Oh, I could smell them onions. Put that off to the side. I got tamale husk in there. I could smell tamale cornmeal. So, I mean, that's what it is. So, all right. Let me put y'all in the cradle. And, so there we go. It's right there in the center console. Man, you can't even... Man, I don't even know where to begin with that. I mean, you can't pick that up with a... Nah, you can't even pick that up with no... You can't pick that up with a, with your fingers. Oh, it's got a plastic knife, too. So if you want to cut it. I do not even know how I'm going to eat this in the car. This is crazy. We're gonna attempt it though. It's not a regular hot dog either. I mean, that looks crazy. The hot dog's got a good flavor unto itself. Basically, they took a tamale, or took a hot dog, and put it inside of a tamale. And it's like eating a tamale with a hot dog inside of it instead of ground meat. All right, hang on, people. Let me, oh shit! Somebody took the parking spot I was gonna get. Let me move, so I'm not. You know what? Screw them. We're gonna stay here. This has got an amazing flavor, but you can't eat it together. It's like, unless you had this on a plate, had a real knife and fork, then, Lord, this window is hot in here. Blow that window there too. Kind of raise it up a little bit so you don't hear all that noise. Let me lower the back windows. There we go. Get some air in here. So yeah, it's not like you can pick up the tamale and eat it with your hand. Good concept. Very messy. Yeah, very messy, and it's not like you could get a bite of dog and the tamale cornmeal at the same time. So, it's real cheesy. I mean, look at that cheese stretching for miles. The old bird nest working overtime today. So, look at that cheesiness. Look at it. Just look, 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 look. This has got to be a Texas thing because I know Coney Island's in New York. Coney Island's in New York, but I'm not sure where the restaurant Coney Island started at. I know Coney Island's in New York and they're famous for hot dogs. But I guess because this location's in Texas, they figure, hey, Texas, aka Little Mexico. Let's put a tamale on it, Holmes. Say, Holmes, I like the hot dog, but you need a tamale too. And so they decided they were going to make tamales with hot dogs in them. But as you can see, I mean, the dog's just sitting on top. And this is actually not like a regular hot dog. This is more like a sausage. So it's definitely, the flavor of this dog is way better than the dog I tried about 10 years ago. A few years after we moved here. So I just tried one of their plain chili cheese dogs. And it was terrible. And Coney Island, if I remember right, they make hot hamburgers too. They make a Juicy Lucy. If I recall right. But yeah, this isn't something you need to be eating in a car, that's for sure. I mean, look at that cheesy goodness. Look at, woo. I mean, really, dude. I mean, this is like playing with Stretch Armstrong as a kid. Y'all probably too young. I don't know what Stretch Armstrong is. I mean, this is a good concept. It's just, it's like I get a bite of tamale with chili and onions, and then I get a bite of cheese, and get a bite of hot dog. It's not like you get all the flavors at once. That's my only problem I'm having with this. Look at them onions. I ain't gonna leave, not letting them stay in here. A, they'll stink up the car. And B, that's wasting. So now I'm just left with the cornmeal. If they would have made this more like a corn dog, like use the tamale as a corn dog, this would have been fire. Make sure there ain't nothing hiding under that corn husk. Like over here. Well, look at you. Look at you hiding. You're not getting away from Big Red. It's like the gift that keeps on. It's like moving these corn husks is like finding some chili under here and finding some of that cornmeal. So it's almost like herpes, the gift that keeps on giving. All right, I think that's about all I'm getting out of this here. A couple more little scoops. All right, so get that off of there. We don't need the knife and fork. We don't need the salt and pepper, but we do need this napkin here. All right, so yeah, we don't need that salt and pepper. Hate to waste it, but I'm going to do it like a sprinkle of that. That's why it comes in a nice hearty. Oh, it's a reusable container too. Wow. So I can take this home and actually, I was going to throw it out, but it says right here, microwavable, safe, reusable container. So we could use this to put like some leftovers in. So I guess now that you got that whole $11.99, but you get a free reusable microwavable container, that's a good deal. So, all right, let me wipe the old mountain bird nest. Wipe the old mess off the console. Yeah, I was going to throw that away. Sure was until I saw that message. All right, James at Coney Island. I see what you did. All right, so, and there's tea. A little bit of that sweet tea. All right. So let me fix this in the cradle here. All right. So now we're in the cradle. Let me go move now that there's an actual parking spot. Bear with me here while I whip this around and get into this here parking spot. Come on, lady, you see I'm backing up. Come on. What the hell you gonna do, girl? Yeah, wise move, jackass. All right, so let's see if I'm in the line here. Yeah, I'm in the line here, so we good. All right, drive it like you stole it, right? All right. Ooh, it's hot as Hades. Look at that. Fat man is sweating to death. Glistening on there, huh? Alright. That's what happens when you live in Texas. It's 87 degrees outside right now, and it's the middle of February. Got the air conditioner on. Alright, so, anyway, let me turn off my car because I got a while before my son gets out. He got about another 45 minutes or so. Alright, so let's see what old James Coney Island did. They took a hot dog and put it in a tamale, but they overcooked the tamale. It's almost like they made the tamale, instead of filling it with ground meat and making it completely wrapped around round, they made the tamale flat, the cornmeal flat, put a hot dog on top of it, added chili cheese and onions on top of it. Great concept, poorly executed. The flavor of that hot dog was amazing because it tasted more like a sausage than a hot dog. So, yeah, that hot dog was not a regular hot dog by any means. Color, taste, size. I mean, I know you can make hot dogs any size you want because it's just like a sausage. You can make it as long as you want. As long as your casing will allow you. But that hot dog was unbelievably amazing flavored. The cornmeal for the tamale was typical cornmeal from tamale. It wasn't terrible. Wasn't bland. It had a little flavor to it. Chili cheese and onions. Well, you saw the stretchiness of the cheese. That was like Stretch Armstrong on crack. Had a good flavor to it. I just wish they would have found a way to execute it a little bit better to where you would have been able to, like, pick it up and eat it. But, you know, they did the way they did, so it was kind of messy. So you can't pick it up and eat it and get a bite of everything in one bite. Unless you were at, like, at home or something. Definitely not in the car. You probably could have cut it and got a bite of dog, bite of chili cheese and tamale all at once. I think the first bite I got was very close to that. After that, it was just like I was eating a hot dog, eating cornmeal, eating chili and cheese. So, and the tea was freaking banging. I got a sweet tea. And everybody uses a different brand, different amount of sugar, whatever. But, man, that tea was banging. And it didn't have like a normal iced tea flavor that, you know, like the Louisiana or the Lipton or whatever. I don't know what brand they used, but, man, their tea was banging. So overall, I mean, I'm going to have to give y'all, the only other thing is the price was a little high. So if your price point was a little lower, instead of like $6 a dog, maybe drop it down to like $4 a dog. I think you would have had something a little extra there. And if you would have executed that tamale wrapped around the hot dog to where it totally encased it, almost like a corn dog, I think you would have had something there. But overall, that's my only two complaints. The execution, because the flavors were there. The flavors were banging. The freaking iced tea, banging. Just poorly executed and a little overpriced. So I'm going to have to give y'all guys, which I'm going to give y'all probably the highest fast food rating I've given thus far. I'm going to give y'all 4.5 flip-flops out of 5. That's not bad. 4.5 flip-flops. If y'all would have been a little cheaper, instead of $6 and some change a dog, down to like $3.50, $4 a dog for this particular dog. And if y'all would have executed just a little bit better, put a little more thought into it, how you wanted to execute it, y'all probably would have gotten the 5, because the flavors were amazing. All right, so this has been your boy Big Red for the Fast Food Fat Man. Down there's a subscription button. Click it. You know, when I have new content, I do other shows. I do Ghetto Gourmet, where I teach you how to cook Ghetto Fabulous, which ain't nothing more than big flavor on a little budget. And I do the White Trash Guide to Buffets Across America. You can check that out, where I do the same thing you just saw here, but instead with a buffet. Also do Big Red's Rants and Ramblings, where I just pick a topic and go off on it. Good or bad, it doesn't matter. All right, so, you know, check out my channel, subscribe. You'll see all the other wonderful free entertainment you get out of this fat man. Also, there's a comment section down below. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me, you know, give me another place you would like me to try out. Another item at any other places that I've been to that you want me to try out and review. Also, I answer all my comments, read them all at least. I answer about 99% of them. So yeah, as always, tell your ma, tell your pa, tell your greasy grandma, tell your family, and share it with your family and friends. Till next time, may all your dining experiences be ghetto fabulous. See y'all later. Oh yeah, one more quick note. Side project here too, or side note to this story. You see this? It says reusable, microwavable. So maybe that's why it added to the price of. I should have thrown that in. So I got a free Tupperware container. So I don't know how long it's gonna last, because it's not as good as Tupperware, but it's pretty thick plastic, top and bottom, seals. So, you know what? Bam! 5 flip-flops. Only because I get a reusable container. So yeah, James, Coney Island, I had to upgrade y'all because I went to cut off the camera and situate myself, make room for my son to get in here when it's time for him to get off. And I saw this reusable container again. I forgot about it that quick, absent-minded. But yeah, I'm going to upgrade y'all to 5 flip-flops. Y'all probably would have got 6, which I don't even go up to 6. I go 1 through 5. But y'all probably would have got a 6 if y'all would have executed a little better and maybe lowered the price a little bit. But anyway, thanks again for watching Big Red and the Fast Food Fat Man.